Yo, what's good? It's your boy TRENT, and I'm back one more again. This time I'm back with a brand new reaction video to an album. It's an album reaction by your boy Vedo. You know what I'm saying? His album is called Mood Swings. Honestly, I'm gonna keep it real with y'all. I never heard Vedo besides that live performance when Usher did the I guess the Tiny Desk performance. It was Usher on stage, and his background singers was my boy, what's my boy name with the blonde hair? Eric Bellinger, which showed me that he's humble enough to be background for Usher, which also means like Usher respect him and another thing. But it was another artist named Vedo, which he was a R&B artist himself. Like, so it's like I looked at Vedo like, oh, so Usher must know something about this dude. You know what I mean? And I remember that Mario came out with that challenge. Can y'all hit this? Mario participated in it, but it was a whole bunch of singers hitting that Usher challenge, and Vedo was one of them. And you know what I'm saying? I've been hearing his name. I've been seeing his videos online and social media, but I never listened to his music. Unlike other YouTubers and reactors, I'm about to check out this song, No Skip, No Pauses, and I'm gonna get to it. You know what I'm saying? I'm about to react. You did?
Let's fucking panties all in a bunch and making reaction vids. I hate you niggas that make reaction vids.
Do You Mind? Yeah, Chris Brown and Vedo.
It's Vedo, baby. Shawty wanna do me. Yeah. Tell me set the camera, she wanna make a movie. Oh, you can tell it's juicy, yeah. You know I'm on that liquor when I'm feeling unreported, yeah. Oh no, I wanna show you some things for your eyes only. Oh yeah. I noticed you strong when it came on and brought out the freak. Oh yeah. Better play nice, bottle pop until the daylight. I put you on if it feels right. Keep it going till there's no miles, yeah. Do you mind if I come through? Mind if I touch you? Mind if I kiss it real front too? Hold it up, roll it up, we can smoke. Do you mind? Put it in my face, do you mind? Make you feel like don't feel, do you mind? The west side, the best side, you know it's only good vibes. Do you mind? Do you mind? Girl, do you mind? Will you let me do you right? Can I? Don't make me ask you twice. I like what I like, I'm not the type that's gonna be stalking you. Oh, I know I'm a player, but I wait up, shoot my shot and then I follow through. You sound good. I wanna give my heart to you, put that ass in pause and a call to you. Show up, think it, then I talk to you. Get it, now you walk different. Do you mind if I come through? Mind if I touch you? Mind hold it up, roll it up, you can smoke till you mind. Put it in my face till you mind. Make you flip up, don't flip, do you mind? The west side, the best side, you know it's only good vibes. Do you mind?
Do you mind? Hey, do you mind? Do you mind? Hey, that's Do You Mind, man. Vedo and Chris Brown. That's a little tone switch, you know what I'm saying? He went up tempo with it because, let's be real, Chris Brown been running, he been the face of R&B for the last 10, 15 years, you know what I'm saying? And but Chris Brown ain't hopping on no song unless it's a little up tempo. Even when he give us a little slow bedroom music, we be surprised. We like it. Like on every album he had like songs like Take You Down, like he give you a little slow one, but Chris Brown known for the up-tempo R&B. Is this like Vedo version of trying to make a club record? When, you know, R&B dudes, when they used to, back in the 90s, back when they used to actually play R&B in the clubs, he is like, this was his attempt at trying to make one of those. Even in the 2010s, and like, with the, what Chris Brown had that song, These Hoes Ain't Loyal. They played that shit in the club, like, you know what I mean? But Chris Brown, the only person that make that up-tempo R&B sound cool. You did. Vedo, if he was on here by himself, it would have been probably another sleeper track. But the fact that he threw Chris Brown, it's a little vibe. Chris Brown probably respect him as a singer. And he actually sounds like a dude who write a lot. That's finally getting his shine. And I mean, I like that one. Ain't better than that last song. Like, he set it off on some freaky slow move. I'm thinking his Mood Swings album gonna be on that type of vibe. He switched it up, went up tempo. So 0 out of 10, I'm gonna give it a 7. That's still a good song in my book. What you think about it?
I ain't gonna lie, I give it a 3. I feel like Vevo paid that nigga to get on the hook. And
He had a verse too. You didn't hear it, huh? I mean, he didn't peep it with Chris.
Yeah, I really want to pay attention to it. It just wasn't.
It didn't stand out.
It wasn't that. I mean, the beat was like, the beat was nice.
Like I was saying, it was a club. It was an attempt to make try a club R&B record, but it didn't do it for you.
It ain't do it for me, bro. I feel like Vevo, he, like you said, he did better on the last song, Dolo. I feel like Chris Brown was just some shit that he added, like, please get on my song.
So with that being said, this the only Chris Brown is the. I looked at the track list and Chris Brown is actually the only feature on this album. This dude's still up and coming. This is probably his most viewed song that he released. But he got his notoriety for being Usher, one of Usher background singers. Cause Eric Bellinger, he is own artist too, and Usher, he used 2 professional background singers. He used Eric Bellinger and Vedo.
I mean, that's
So
cool.
people start noticing. I think what Chris Brown did, Chris Brown probably went to a Usher concert, respected that man craft. He probably backstage or whatnot, chopping it up. Hey man, I got this song, boom, boom, boom. I want to sing it to you. And what rappers do or what artists do, they try to send that person the song that'll fit that person the most. So Vedo probably had like, man, I know it's Chris Brown. I asked him, Chris Brown just said, send it to me. I gotta send him something upbeat. And Chris Brown probably like, I promised that nigga I was gonna do this whole song. I'm gonna just do it. You know what I'm saying? He just hopped on that whole album on some favor type shit.
You're right. You're absolutely right. I just feel like Chris Brown could have delivered a lot more than what he did. This is not a song that I would just recommend. I like the last song.
But you remember how Omarion put Chris Brown on that poster B with Janae Aiko when she was talking about eat the boot like groceries? She had the hardest part of the whole song, but Chris Brown was on that song. But Chris Brown didn't really stand out that much on that song either. But it was an up-tempo type of R&B record. You get what I'm saying? Like sometimes Chris Brown ain't gonna shine on records unless it's his shit. That's to me.
No, you're right.
Chris Brown don't shine. Is a big artist like DJ Khaled, Nicki, or somebody like that. He'll spaz on that shit.
I just
but
feel like Chris Brown,
he could have went harder.
he could have delivered a lot more than what he did.
You get what you pay for though. Shit, he probably didn't have I feel like he did it, but I feel like he don't gotta pay. Chris Brown got a look real nigga in him, so he probably said, make a nigga backstage like, hey, I got a song. You know what I'm saying? Send it my way. Just email me, whatever. He sent this and he just did it. He probably didn't even charge him.
That's true.
You know what I'm saying? Because he's still up and coming. He don't got, I ain't going to say what he do or don't got, but a Chris Brown feature, like for a hit, you coming off some bread.
I feel like Vevo didn't pay him enough to. It's not a hit.
To put it all in it. Even if he paid him, it's a little something like,
yeah, I
tell
feel
me
like
10K. Tell me 10K or something.
I
You
just
know
feel
what I'm
like
saying?
Brown and Chris Brown didn't deliver like I was expecting him to.
Anywho, my boy gave him a 3, bro.
Give him a 3. That song, not Vevo, but I gave it
This song is a 3. I gave it a 7. You know what I'm saying? We was fucking with that first one, Waterfalls. But I want to know what y'all think about this song. What y'all think of what Chris Brown did on this song? How y'all feel about it? What y'all want to add to the conversation? How y'all feel about Vedo? And what if y'all already reacted to or listened to the album? What song should I react to next? I will react to some more of this Vedo album, but make sure y'all let me know which ones y'all want me to react to in the comments. You dig? I'm gonna do a few more with my niggas. We about to switch the vibe up a little bit. But you know what I'm saying? If y'all fucking with me, click that next video. If not, I'll